Hey guys! So today I'm doing an updated houseplant tour, and I'm gonna try to make this one quick because I have nap time to do it, and I think last time my houseplant tour was like 30 minutes long, maybe even more, and I have more plants now. Yeah, I don't really feel like making this crazy long, so hopefully it'll be shorter. As you can see, I have changed this room again. If you look back at my other videos, I had plants over here. Now there's a cat tree because we got more furniture and the cat tree had to change. Anyways, that's not even part of the video. That's not even the point. So I'm just going to really jump into this and get it going, and basically I'm not even going to do huge explanations on where and when I got plants. I'm just going to say, this is the plant, this is what I have. Cool? Sweet. Let's do it. So I've showed you this room before. This is supposed to be my plant room, crafting room, and as you can see, the lighting in here is not great. This red, awful red, it's actually not that bad, but it doesn't reflect the light very well, and so the lighting in here is not great. Plus, these are north-facing windows. The front of my house is north-facing, and there are almost no windows on the south-facing side. So I have a lot of my plants kind of scattered around the house. So I'm going to turn the light on in here. I need to replace these with like grow lights, which I've considered, but honestly, my power bill is a concern. So over here I have my croton, and he's so beautiful and pretty and awesome. And then I have my aglaonomia that I just got. I have my alocasia polys that are doing well finally, and growing. You're so cute and adorable. And then I have my beefsteak begonia, which you guys know that I'm obsessed with, and honestly has not been growing all that much since we moved. A lot of my plants have kind of slowed their growth rates once I brought them inside. I have my dracania that's rehabbing and actually is putting out new growth. I'm not in love with this plant by any means, but it's kind of cool, I guess. Right here I have cilantro. Like we got it from the grocery store and it had a big bunch of roots on it, and so I just stuck it in dirt to see if it would do anything. And then right here I have a string of pearls cutting that I got off the floor at my work. I just started a job at a nursery, and they literally said if anything hits the floor you can have it. So this was like the first little bit that I found on the floor, and I immediately put it in my lunchbox and took it home. There I have my turmeric, and then I have a very sad piece of Mother of Thousands. My neon pothos, which is doing so good and so pretty in this pot. Oh, I love you. My aloe, which is doing well. It loves this little hanger, so that's cute. In the pot that Max painted me. And then I have my little lady friend there. My croton is probably like my favorite plant right now, because my first one I said I wasn't going to do explanations, but I'm going to. I got this for $7 at Lowe's, and the first one I've ever had died very quickly, or it just dropped all its leaves and I had no idea what to do with it. But this one has done nothing but put out new growth since I got it and since I brought it home, so I'm very pleased. So that's all for this little front area, and this is just plant stuff storage. My repotting area, and then over here I'm trying to do a basket wall, but as you can see it needs more. I'm waiting for my mother-in-law to bring me a bunch more baskets for it. But I have my peace lily, which is doing good, and I just got this. I think it's a pothos. You know, I'm not exactly sure. On the tag it says tropical dracania, but I don't think it's a dracania. But I saw it at work and I literally had to have it. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my gosh, so cute. And I love this little basket. Moving on to the living room, I have over here I have my golden pothos, and then I have a phalaenopsis orchid. I have my Prince of Orange, which is doing pretty good. It's kind of, I haven't repotted it since I bought it, which is probably a mistake. I should have repotted it right when I got it, but when I got it, it wasn't very root bound or anything, so I just left it in the nursery pot, so it should be okay. And then I have this guy, just more golden pothos. And these are the golden pothos that me and Madison propagated. I'll put a link to that video up here so you guys can watch that because it's adorable. They were in water propagation, but then some of the pieces kept rotting. So I just took them out of the water and stuck them back in dirt, and I think they will like it there. Next, I have my newest baby. My newest baby is finally my bird of paradise, and work got these in, and the second that they came in and got unwrapped, I picked it. I got to choose my own, and I was the first one to look at them, and I'm real happy about that, and I'm real happy about the pot that it's in. I got this pot for free at a office liquidation sale, and yeah, so it matches perfectly. And then I have my other aloe here, which is also doing well. It has a little pup in there. Can you see it? It's growing very slowly, but this aloe is doing well. So cute in my little macrame. Adorable. And so then I have my plant shelf. And this honestly is an ever-changing area. I'm constantly moving things around so that I can judge the light. See, the light in here is a little bit better, even though it's still like you can see outside this big old tree stealing all of my light. But again, this is all north facing. So over here I have my Queen of the Night epiphyllum, which is doing well. It's got some new growth in there. And it's cute and adorable, and I love it in this basket. What's up there? Oh, Nerf bullets. And then down below I have my Hindu rope. What's it called? Something Carcinova compacta, whatever. Hindu rope. Yeah. And then this guy I just posted on my Instagram that I repotted, and I shouldn't have repotted it because now they're all dying. Like the little aloe guy I had in here. I'll put a picture of it so you can see what it did look like. And it's all just dying, and honestly, I'm totally over succulents. Like, don't ever buy me a succulent. Note to anyone who wants to buy me plants, no succulents, please. They're just too much. They require too much light that I just don't have, and this poor flapjack, I'm over them. And then I have my Brazil, Philodendron Brazil. I have a dwarf snake plant here who also has a cute little pup, adorable. Other little lady friend next to my spider plant, which is doing good. I just put it in this pot back. They were in 2 separate pots, and then I put them in this pot because my husband brought me some rocks, and I thought this was cute. And then down here, I have Christmas cactus, Easter cactus, one of either or, whatever. Not my favorite plants. They just don't do much for me. But hopefully, eventually they will. I don't know. So, next we'll go to my bathroom, which my bathroom on this level has the best light. I have a awesome skylight. I need a skylight in every single room. So I keep the majority of my plants, honestly, in here because, like I said, it gets the best light. So right here I have another epiphyllum, which I'm not exactly sure what variety, but my friend Mandy gave me this, and it's done well. And then I have my Rex begonia, which is honestly doing way better recently than it has in the past. It still only has 4 leaves, but I've been keeping it more moist. I think it's liking that. And I'm about to set up my terrarium and put this in it. And I think it'll like it more. And it hasn't had any crusty leaves in like a week. Oh well, that looks like it's going a little crusty there. I don't know what to do with this stupid thing. Anyway, moving on. Over here I have my string of hearts, which my cat keeps freaking nibbling on, and it's making me really angry. Like, you see this right here? I'm going to murder my cat, you guys. I'm gonna straight up murder her. And right here I have an orchid, which I just learned is a dando Bryum, I don't know. Some kind of fancy schmancy orchid that I bought for my birthday. That it is doing good. I mean, it's put out all these new leaves since I bought it, and it loves this bathroom. It loves the humidity in here, and it has gorgeous flowers. The blooms fell off, and I snipped back the flower spike right here, and hopefully it'll spike again. I'm not exactly sure how to get these to bloom, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. So now I have to climb up on the toilet because I have all of my fells up here. My Phalaenopsis orchids. I got all of these from work recently. I was leaving work and the greenhouse manager was like, hey, you want some orchids? And I was like, absolutely. So she gave me 9 orchids. And I brought them home, let me think, I mean, maybe a little over a week ago. None of them had flower spikes on them, okay? And we recently had a little cold weather and we were trying to save money and didn't have the heat on, and so it got below 50 in the house consistently for at least a week. And now I have at least 8 flower spikes. They just popped off, and I'm real excited because all of these orchids were a mess. The bigger ones, the roots were at least 3 feet long, and needed to be repotted very badly. This one has 2 little keikis on it. Aren't those adorable? But this one is in the most rough shape ever. It has no roots on it. I put some rooting hormone on it to see if maybe I could get it to root again. But all of the roots were just completely rotted. And so this is my sad guy. But all the other ones look really good. Look at that. Oh my god, look at that flower spike. And then where's another one? This one has like a, I don't know if you can see that back there. Right there. There's another one. So Me's gonna have some flowers soon. You can hear the toilet underneath my feet, so my apologies, but like I said, I want to make this quick. And then over here, I have my jade plant. I have 3 more Phalaenopsis, which are the ones that I've already had for a while. I have 2 propagation boxes. In here, I have a jade clipping that's been in here for quite a while, but I put it in here with the lid, and it's finally showing new growth. In here, I have some random thing that I found in my moss, in my spag moss bin. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it's growing, and so I'm just gonna let it grow and see what it is. And then I have this guy, which I got off Facebook Marketplace, and she told me it was called String of Rubies or Ruby something rubies. I'm not sure, but I think it's pretty, and it was free, so we're gonna see how it does. And all of my orchids, all of them have new growth. Woohoo! Okay, so now we're gonna go into my bedroom, and down here I have just my I'll show you. Down here I just have my ZZ plant. I did have this is just like the playroom, family room area. I'll show you around. So most of Max's toys are down here, board games, movies, stuff like that. But I have my ZZ plant, which hasn't put out any new growth recently, but I think it's liking this spot, and I like it there. It's cute. So let's go upstairs, and we'll have to be a little more quiet because Maximilian is in bed and I don't want to wake him up. I'm gonna take my house shoes off. Okay, so this is my bedroom, and it's a little bit of a mess, but I don't care. So in here I have my Monstera Deliciosa, and I put it in here because my room, Madison's room, which is right next door through this wall, and my dad's room, which is downstairs right below us, get the best light because they are eastern facing windows. Let me think. Yes. So in here I have my Monstera Deliciosa, and I have 2 cuttings that I'm waiting to put out new growth that I might sell eventually. But I went cutting crazy because I didn't have any money to buy plants, and I wanted more plants, and so I just cut up my Monstera, and this one's yellowing, and I don't know, like the rooting hormone I got maybe might be a little much. Anyways, I have Wandering Dude, which is cutting I got from work again, just fell on the floor and they gave them to me. And these actually already have roots. They've only been in this pot for like 2 weeks or so, which is, I guess, plenty of time to root, but I'm excited about this plant. And then I have my Ficus Tacchini, and this, get out of here, Monstera, move. This guy was on my wish list, and I got it from Gunter's, I believe, here in Raleigh, and it's dropped a couple leaves since I brought it home, and it has this little guy, which is sad, but I think it's doing okay now. I don't know. I love it, but I'm really scared it's gonna die or just drop all its leaves, but it'll be okay. And then right here I have Mother of Thousands again, which I got from Facebook Marketplace for free. As you can see, it's like super big, and I overwatered it a little, so there's some leaf curl, but I'm just not gonna stress over it. I'm just gonna let it be what it wants to be and stop watering it. That's what I need to learn, is to stop watering. But I just have these in the corner of my room because, like I said, it gets good light in here. It doesn't look like it now, but that's because it gets afternoon light. So last but not least is going to be in Madison's room, and I ain't gonna lie, I put plants in here for Madison that she wanted, and I put these other 3 in here because I was sick of looking at them. Mother of Thousands again. This freaking plant has done nothing, but this and Droopy, and I think I overwatered it at some point. See, look, like leaves are just falling off everywhere. And I'm just like at a loss. I almost just gave it away, but I don't want to give it away. I want it to be healthy, so I'm just trying to like leave it alone. So I don't know. And then I have this succulent, which is on my shit list video, and I'll link that too. This guy's still on my shit list just because he just doesn't bring me any joy. And I don't know, maybe Madison will like him. And then this jade plant just keeps the leaves keep dropping. Like, it doesn't even matter what I do. It doesn't matter if I water it, if I don't water it. It hasn't been watered in quite a while. And like this stem right here just fell off of it yesterday. And so I just said, screw it. Like, you're going in here for quarantine to be by yourself. Stupid. And then these 2 are Madison's, but she requested. She literally offered me $10 for this, and I told her she could just have it. She likes it. I googled it, and they said it's called Mexican Firecracker, which I'm not even sure if that's correct, but that's a cool name for me. And then her snake plant, which if you look back at my old houseplant tour, you'll know the story of this one, which is a funny story, and it has new growth on it, and it's actually grown really quickly, which is exciting. I'm trying to show you like actual other new growth, but there's like probably a new coming too. So yay, that's exciting. I think that was probably the fastest houseplant tour ever. These are Maddie's plants, but Maddie's room gets pretty good light. Okay, so I think that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed my very quick houseplant tour. If you see something that you don't have and that you want, let me know what that is down in the comments below. Any of your wish list plants in my collection, let me know about that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys next time.